What is up, Grand Slammers? It is me, Cameron Diaz, here back at it again for another video, a live stream. I know it's been such a long time since I've done a live stream. The last time I did a live stream was when we were doing a live stream of one of the Yankees World Series games, which I am still recovering from being sad about, knowing that we lost to the Los Angeles Dodgers in 5 games. I'm still trying to take that reality in, and just I'm still having a hard time accepting the fact that we lost the World Series. I could have sworn that we had it in the bag this year. I thought for once in our lives we would go to World Series and go all the way and end our 15-year drought, but unfortunately that's not how it worked, and the Los Angeles Dodgers ended up winning and taking it from us, so it's just how the cookie will crumble this year. But hopefully 2025 will be different. And also I'm kind of sad because I hear that Juan Soto is going to be leaving the Yankees, obviously. I heard rumors he'll probably be going to the Boston Red Sox, possibly, but I hear that the Mets are trying every way possible to get him. So I don't know. We won't know until there's breaking news about what team he officially goes to next. We won't know until what we hear on ESPN or whatever, in the next few days. But yeah, it's been a while since I did a live stream, but I'm back, and I'm a, I'm gonna do everything I can to post frequently. It's just, I've also took a little bit of a break from doing videos, mainly because of how I was disappointed about the whole ending of the World Series. Then also I had some other stuff that I was doing, like a bunch of other stuff that I was get involved with, and just just been out and about, spending time with all my friends and stuff. So it just I just found it a little bit hard to try and do some videos at the same time with all that I do. But I can do two things at once. I mean, I've done it before in the past on this channel, so what's to say that I can't do it again? Yeah, so. But I hope you guys are having a great morning so far. Well, it's not, well, by the time it's 11 o'clock, it'll not quite be morning anymore. It'll be mid-morning, almost noon. So it's so it is, no, it is November 16th, 2024, and it is cold, by the way, here in Torrington. I know it's like 50 degrees outside. That's what my Amazon is telling me. And it's the highest, I think, is going to be 57. And welcome everyone who just joined the stream. Hello, Thomas. How are you doing today? Hope you're having a great day. Welcome, Grayson Szymanski. Hope you're having a great day as well. Welcome in, Damien boy. But yeah, okay, I know you're kidding. But yeah, but yeah, it's like, so yeah, but yeah, I know that the last time, like, I did a Halloween social, like, few weeks ago with my friends. We were all Grey's Anatomy characters. And welcome, Cody Andrews and Alastair. How are you guys doing today? But yeah, and then actually the costumes came out real well. If you want to see photos and stuff, check out my TikTok and my Instagram. I can try and send you guys the links and descriptions. So, and hello, Mary Mitchell. How are you doing today? We're getting a lot of people today. I guess you guys really missed me. Okay. So yeah, and now that baseball season is over, and now that the Yankees and baseball season is over, I've been paying attention to football. I mean, I watch a little basketball here and every now and then, but I'm waiting until the UConn Huskies start their basketball season. Because as you know, the reason why I'm a UConn Huskies fan is because my mother went to UConn from 1993 to 1997 for college. And the funny thing too is that my mother was the only person in our family that went to college, which is crazy, but not a surprise really, because my mother always was the studious one. Um, you know, so it's like, yeah, there were times when my mom was offered to go to a UConn basketball game with friends and she turned it down for her studies. Same thing, like because my mom used to play the flute many years ago when she was younger, like they offered her to play in the UConn band, but she also turned that down for her studies. So yeah, true story. That was like several decades ago. That was like back in the 90s, you know. Um, but yeah, you know, and so yeah, but I have been watching football. I do watch a little, I only like I know my best friend Sierra, her favorite college football team is Notre Dame. And honestly, that's my favorite college football team too because the UConn football team is terrible in my opinion. Like UConn is really well known for having good basketball teams for both men and women, but their football team sucks, which is why I like Notre Dame, which is basically Sierra, my best friend's favorite team. So kind of have to go with what my bestie likes, because honestly, I don't know what else to choose. Um, but the Pittsburgh Steelers are actually doing pretty well this year. We're 7-2. Like last weekend, we barely beat the Commanders 28-27. Like that was a really good game. Like we came back to beat them in the last few minutes of the fourth and quarter. So it's like that's great. And this weekend, I forget who we're playing this weekend for the Pittsburgh Steelers. I'm not sure. I have to check. Alexa, who are the Pittsburgh Steelers playing this weekend?
The Ravens and the Steelers will face off tomorrow afternoon at 1 p.m. The game will be on CBS.
Alright, you heard it, you guys. Tomorrow afternoon, they're going to be playing the Ravens, which should be interesting. Um, I don't know. I might watch that game. I don't know. Um, I don't know. I would watch the game, but at the same time, no, I kind of wish that I could hang out with my best friend Sierra and then we could watch the game together. But unfortunately, she won't be able to do that. But unfortunately, she won't be able to watch it with me. And to be honest, Sierra and I won't be able to hang out this weekend because she has whatchamacallit, this running Achilles event that she's been training for, and she's been, running and walking every day like crazy so that she can do good for the event. And also, I won't be able to hang out with her next Sunday either because she'll be doing Special Olympics bowling. And by the way, you guys, I know I've told you guys that Sierra is a pretty good bowler, but so am I. Like there was a time where I was at Lassard Lanes with my friends at Friendship Community, and it was around my birthday this year when we were bowling at Lassard Lanes. My bowling score then was the first game was a 134, and then the score for the second game was 139, which was probably like one of my best runs ever. I'm pretty good at bowling. And the ironic part about that night was that I was using Sierra's bowling ball. Like Sierra and I were sharing her bowling ball because we're best friends and we like to share our stuff together, because that's what best friends do. We like to share things. And yeah, I was just feeling lucky that day. Plus it was my birthday, so that probably sums it up too. That probably adds up to the greatness that night. But yeah, pretty much how it was that night. But yeah, also, you guys, but yeah, I think Sierra and I plan to hang out, on Sunday, December 1st, which is the first day. So pretty much Sunday, December 1st next month. Like, that's funny because we get to hang out on the first day of December. It's crazy how Thanksgiving is creeping up around the corner. Like, I just looked it up this morning. Like, Thanksgiving Day is in like 12 days, and then meanwhile, I think Christmas is less than 40 days away. You know, yeah. I mean, which by the way, you guys. Which, by the way, you guys, I gotta tell you. Which, by the way, you guys, I gotta tell you. If you guys are wondering what I'm doing for Thanksgiving, I'm gonna be going to my uncle's house for Thanksgiving. I was gonna go to my uncle's house for Thanksgiving Wednesday night to Friday morning and stuff. Um, so yeah. Um, Basically what I was gonna do. And I was gonna tell you guys too, speaking of that matter, since I'm gonna be going to my uncle's house for Thanksgiving, I plan on making some videos for Thanksgiving and stuff. So when I am at my uncle's house for Thanksgiving, I'll be sure to post videos wishing you guys a happy Thanksgiving, and maybe I can also show you my uncle's house, and I could show you his man cave, because trust me, his man cave is kick ass. I gotta show you, like, I can't wait to show you guys what his man cave looks like. Like, he put in a lot of time and effort into making it look cool. Like, it's basically like a sport. It's basically in the style of like sports for like football and a bunch of other stuff. Trust me, when I do I'm thinking I might do a live stream on Thanksgiving. Like, I'll make another short video wishing you guys a happy Thanksgiving that day. But I also plan on maybe doing a live stream. Depends on if my uncle and his girlfriend Dawn don't get annoyed with me filming videos, but I plan on it. Also, you guys, you know what I plan on doing next Saturday? So next Saturday, I'm gonna be going with a couple of my friends to go to the movies, because we're gonna go see the new movie Wicked Part 1, which is basically the Wizard of Oz movie, basically. We're going to be watching Wicked Part 1. It stars Ariana Grande as Glinda the Good Witch, and then Cynthia Erivo as Elphaba the Wicked Witch. And I hear that the movie is supposedly going to be really, really good. Like, I've seen trailers, I've seen sneak peeks all over the internet and stuff. That movie looks good. And as you guys know, I really love Ariana Grande. Like, she's one of my favorite pop singers. As a matter of fact, Ariana Grande is one of my many celebrity crushes. So the fact that she's going to be playing as Glenda the Good Witch, like, I'm just really excited to see this movie. Not just because Ariana Grande is Glenda the Good Witch, but because I've never watched Wicked before, and I hear so many good things about the musical and stuff that I feel like the movie will be just as good as the Broadway musical when it had Kristen Chenoweth as Glenda, and then Idina Menzel as Elphaba. And by the way, speaking of Idina Menzel, I've been noticing that Idina Menzel has so many popular characters she played as. Like we all know she was Elphaba, but all of us in the world also know that Idina Menzel was Queen Elsa in the Frozen movies. But we already knew that. It doesn't take two. It doesn't take two to put two and two. It doesn't take much to put two and two together to know that. Like. So yeah. Oh, you've seen Wicked? Oh, that's cool. Well, don't give me no spoilers though, because I don't want no damn spoilers. I want to be surprised. I want me and my friends to be surprised. What I was thinking too, when I do go to the movies with my friends, I was gonna go to the movie, and Sierra and I were gonna sit together, with our other friends. And I was thinking I would buy like some popcorn and some snacks and sodas there too. But I was thinking I was gonna share it with Sierra because there's no way I'm gonna eat all that in one sitting. So I'm probably just gonna share my popcorn, candy, and soda with her. Like I said, because that's what best friends do. Because we're such good best friends, we like to share. So yeah. But yeah. Also, yeah. But it's like. Oh, by the way, you guys, you may not have known this either because it's like I said, it's been a while since I've last done a live stream like this. But I thought I'd show you guys something that's no longer at my house no more. So we used to have a tree right in front of our house, and apparently, like we used to have a tree, but I'm guessing that our landlord had to have these people cut down the tree because I guess it was starting to become a hazard for our apartment. So that way, if there was like a storm or anything, the tree won't come down and crash on our house and damage it. So there was a tree in front of our house, but now that it's cut down, let me show you what it looks like. There's nothing there no more. Just nothing but the two stubs that are just left behind. So yeah. Oh, and I also thought I'd show you too, you guys. Since it's a beautiful, nice day out, this is what it's looking like today. On November 16th today. It's real. It's like it's sunny. It is a little chilly, but I feel like it's starting to warm up again. I mean, to be fair, it is in the 50s right now. So yeah, I know. I totally get your reaction. Yeah, but the trees are practically are beautiful colors, and yeah, there's practically leaves falling everywhere. So it's like, but yeah, that's our view. But yeah, pretty much how it's been looking. Oh, and I also thought I'd show you guys, too. Do I have a dog? No, I don't have a dog, but however, though, my uncle and his girlfriend have a dog, a golden retriever, and their golden retriever's name is Athena, which, by the way, I'll be meeting her for the first time when I go to my uncle's house for Thanksgiving, because they literally just got her earlier this year. And then, of course, my cousin has two dogs, a half golden, half German named Autumn, and then another dog named Skylar, which I don't know what breed she is. And then, of course, my great grandparents with my great uncle David. I think they have a dog named Cheyenne. I just don't know what breed Cheyenne is either. But yeah, I don't have a dog though, and to be quite honest, I can't have a dog to begin with anyways because my apartment doesn't allow to have pets whatsoever. Like, yeah, I know it's stupid and all, but like I have to follow the rules if I don't want to get myself evicted. So yeah, I can't have a dog here, or any pets for that matter, as much as I really want to, because I would want to have a golden retriever of my own, because I love golden retrievers. They're like my number one favorite dog breed. So it's like, that's why I wish. And I could keep dreaming. Hopefully one of these days I might move to, hopefully one of these days, several years down the road, I might move somewhere where I can have a pet, and then that's when I'll go from there. But yeah, pretty much how it is. Oh, and as you guys know also, since I'm gonna be going to my uncle's house for Thanksgiving this year, I had to, make myself look good for the holidays. So, as you guys can tell, I got a haircut. I got a buzz cut done, and I also got rid of most of my facial hair off of my face. So now I look good and ready for Thanksgiving. Like, I can't wait to look good and eat a bunch of good food, Especially since my family is really good at cooking Thanksgiving dinner. But there's also going to be this thing that I'm going to be doing with friends this Thanksgiving at Co Park thing with Western Connecticut Mental Health Network. It's an event that they do every year where we have like a big giant Thanksgiving luncheon. It's really fun and there's so much good food too. So I can't wait for that too myself. Actually, I just realized that sometime later on today I gotta get ready for in a couple hours because you know um because I'm gonna be going to the Buckland Hills Mall later on, which Buckland Hills is actually in Manchester, Connecticut, and Manchester, Connecticut is nearby where I used to live, because when I was a kid growing up, I used to live with my mother at in the Vernon, Connecticut area, but Manchester was like a town next to us. So, sometimes my mom and I would go to Buckland Hills and other stores and stuff. So, yeah, but it's like cuz yeah, a long time ago I used to live with my mother um in Vernon, Connecticut. Of course, I don't really go to Vernon, Connecticut anymore now because, ever since my mom passed away 6 years ago, you know, I just don't go to Vernon no more because of the fact that like there's no point in going back to Vernon because now that my mom is gone, I didn't really have much friends growing up in Vernon, Connecticut, anyways. So I don't really have no desire to go back to Vernon, Connecticut. Like it would have to take a lot of convincing to get me to go back there. You know, honestly, I feel like my life has been a lot better. Since I've been living in Torrington the past 8 years, yeah, I've been a Torrington resident for 8 years, so yeah. Um, but yeah, it's pretty much how it is. Um, um, so yeah, but you know what, you guys? I kind of what was I gonna say? I don't know what time my staff and whatnot are coming to come and get me for the mall outing. So I was planning on doing this live stream for an hour, but I do know that they're gonna come and get me soon for the to go take me to the mall, and I don't want to miss out on that. So I did this I was gonna plan on doing this for an hour, but I don't want to miss out on anything. So I'm gonna end the live stream here on this right now. But I just thought I'd do a little short live stream just to tell you guys that oh, you don't want me to leave? Oh, okay, well I'll stay. Never mind, I'll stay. I changed my mind. Yeah, yeah, don't worry. I changed my mind. I'm not gonna leave after all. What I plan on doing is, so I'm gonna do this stream for an hour. So we're at 23 minutes into the stream. So what I plan on doing this stream for an hour. So we got 47 more minutes until I end this live stream, and then I'm probably gonna cut it on that right there. Do a 1 hour live stream. Yeah, because I want to kind of get back into the habit of doing a live stream for an hour. To be honest with you, just so that you guys have stuff to do, and that way you guys can talk with me and stuff. You know, oh, and since Christmas is coming up, you guys, I already know what I want for Christmas. I just want a bunch of Yankees stuff for Christmas. Like, I want to get those sweatshirts and t-shirts and hats and jerseys that they had for when they went to the playoffs this year. I want to get a bunch of those. In all quite honesty, if we're being real here. But you guys already knew that I was wanting those because I kept on talking about it on my previous live streams. Y'all already knew that. Like, I'm practically predictable. you know? I've always been, and I practically always will be. Um, you know, since I'll be going to Buckland Hills Mall, so there's this store at the Buckland Hills Mall in Manchester that I absolutely love. Um, it's it's supposed to be like a this store called Newberry Comics, and usually Newberry Comics is like a comic, is like a store chain that's mainly in Massachusetts, so basically above us from Connecticut. But the Newberry Comics at the Buckland Hills Mall is the only location that they have in Connecticut for their stores. So it's the only Connecticut location, which is cool. And you know, I go there a lot because let me tell you, they have so much stuff at that store that you can get. Like they have like hundreds of mangas and comics, and they also have the biggest selection of Funko Pops. Then they got posters, they got records, they got CDs, they got everything you can imagine. Collectibles, you know. I told my friends like, "Oh, you need to come with me to Newberry Comics," because you know my friend told me that he had $50 to spend. I'm like, well, you need to spend your $50 on getting something from Newberry Comics because that store is kick ass. So that's what we're gonna be doing later on today, whenever that may be. Because honestly, I don't know when they're gonna be doing that. I don't know. And honestly, well, I think they said sometime later on this afternoon, which gives me enough time to do this live stream for an hour. I mean, it's already been almost been a half hour since I've done this live stream. So we got a half hour left for this live stream. So yeah. Oh God. Bad news, you guys. I'm gonna have to end the live stream after all because I just got a text from my staff saying that they're coming to pick me up at around 11:15, which is literally in less than 20 minutes. So unfortunately, as much as I want to do this 1 hour live stream, I have to end it short now, unfortunately. I know Connor Mitchell. I wish I could stay on longer, but I have to go because I got to get ready because they'll be here in less than 20 minutes. But thank you guys for watching this live stream. I'm so glad that I got to do my first live stream in forever. I know it's been a while. I know it's been a while since I've posted a live stream, but I'm glad that I got to return and make my comeback and talk to you guys for a bit. So thank you for watching this live stream. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. It means a lot when you do, and I love how you guys love the content and stuff that I make. So hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you, Brainstormers, another time. Bye.